Good evening, my fellow scientists. It is Wednesday, August 30th, 2017, and I want to talk to you about an article came up this morning on the old interwebs about the influence of distraction and multitasking, and most importantly, our perception of how important information is and how that affects our ability to retain it. I think it's pretty clear to anybody who's been following the effects of our digital devices on our ability to focus and absorb information that it isn't good. If you are watching this while studying and reading and listening to music, then you're not retaining anything particularly well. And that's been borne out by a number of studies, but conflicts with some people's kind of lived experience. A lot of people study and think and learn best, they think, while they are multitasking. Listening to music helps. Having a TV show on helps. That does not seem to be true, of course. The measures of people's ability to retain information definitely don't go up when they try to do something else at the same time. I think from my experience, I preferred to study things I didn't like while multitasking, so to speak, just to distract myself from how much I didn't like the thing I was studying. Didn't mean I was more able to retain information. It meant I was more able to motivate myself to study. Well, the latest paper backs that up, but puts a caveat on that conclusion. People don't retain information better when they're being distracted, but if information is determined to be clearly important to their future ability to pass a test or just gain a higher score or any other arbitrary metric, they retain that information. And it's all the other stuff that gets much worse. That is to say, if something's important, you remember it better if you're not distracted than if you are distracted. But if you are distracted, you remember important information more than non-important information. Probably not terribly surprising, but it's interesting to see how they figured this out. The most frustrating thing for this study must have been the people who were in the distracted category, because someone asked them to remember what word went with what number on a screen while another researcher read numbers out loud to them. Have you ever had someone read random numbers to you while you're trying to remember an actual number, like a phone number? Yeah, that's what they did to test these people's ability to remember things under distracting conditions. It sounds terrible, but they also tried music and some other stuff. Bottom line, if you want to remember something, turn off the distractions and try other ways to motivate yourself to study or work or what have you. In my humble experience, it's been the ability to put off a reward, set a timer, even for 10 minutes to do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, and then have something fun like a book or a show that I like, after that timer's up. 10 minutes a day is easier to do than to live with myself having not done. So it's a good place to start. Anyway, for what it's worth, there you go. Scientific proof that distraction is bad. Okay. Until next time, we will we'll update Monday through Friday, and we talk about science and evidence and conclusions and all manner of stuff here in the Allen Lab.